Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, welcome everyone to the Rough Rider Roundup. Today, my guest is Miss Linda, our librarian. Um, First of all, I want to apologize. Linda was here on time. I wasn't. And we're running late because of me, just taking care of some other things and lost track of time. So I apologize for being late to today's roundup. So again, welcome everyone and happy Friday. Linda.
Let's see. First thing here is softball travel to Silver City, New Mexico to play Western New Mexico University and Central Arizona College. Western New Mexico is interested in recruiting three of our softball sophomores, and our baseball team played at Wayland Baptist University in Plainview, Texas, closing out their fall season.
So congratulations to all our softball and baseball players. They did well. They did very well during the fall season, and so we look forward to a very competitive spring season. Short HLC update. Dr. Day and I did receive the site visit or the team site visit team report, and we're checking it for factual evidence and sending it back to them for the corrections that we found. There was a few things that we found that were incorrect and trying to get that back to them. Next steps on HLC. So well, let me say a little bit about the report itself. The report was very positive in my mind, and was very positive. And it appears, and the reason that I say it appears is because none of this is final yet. And so it appears that the team will be recommending that we be removed from probation. It does not mean that that's what the HLC board will conclude. So recall that the HLC board is the one that makes the final decision. The report provided by the site visit team, I believe was very positive. There's a few places where, of course, we need some improvement. And so we'll be providing more information on that as we're getting it. And so the next steps here, like I said, Dr. Day and I will be submitting the report back with factual corrections. Then the report will be submitted to the IAC group. I forget what that stands for because I have a meeting at HLC. I will be traveling myself and a couple of others. Will be traveling to Chicago in December, where we have a meeting with HLC. And at that time, we will have an opportunity to respond to the report that was provided by the visiting team. And so again, in December, a few of us will be traveling to Chicago, where we will have the opportunity to respond to the report that was provided to us. And so Dr. Day and I are also preparing for that meeting. Once we meet with HLC in December, then that report from that meeting will be submitted to the board along with the site visit report, and then they will make their final decision and let us know. I hope that was clear for everyone. So that's the HLC update. But again, I think very positive news in terms of that it appears that they will be recommending that Luna be removed from probation. Linda?
Good news. Saturday Athletics is hosting its third annual costume kickball game. And this year, baseball will be joining the softball team in its first annual athletics department costume kickball game. The softball and the baseball team will also be competing in a costume lip sync battle.
All right, so more activities out of our athletes. The chess and workday update that I have this week, again, finance office, HR office, payroll, IT, they're all very busy right now, working with workday and chess in preparing for the go live. Um, the cutoff has already happened here at Luna, right? No more RPs, no more travel, and so we're just now preparing. There's still some testing going on in order for us to do the transition to the go live date in December 18th. As far as I know and can tell, the um, we're on track, and so the go live date will be on the 18th. Um, Again, once we come back from winter break, then all our transactions that have to do with HR and finances, RPs and travel and those kinds of things will be done through Workday. No one will have access to Genzabar anymore for those types of transactions. The other thing that I want to mention in relation to Workday and Chess and the work that we're doing is, again, if you recall, a while back we had to change the way payroll was done a little bit. We had to go through the alignment in order to continue to be aligned and in order to ensure that everyone gets paid the way they should get paid during the winter break. I have the following deadlines for you. So the deadline to turn in leave, employee personal changes. This is like if you're going to change your address or your bank account where you want your check deposited, those kinds of personal changes, and any previous leave or leave that you've taken previously but you just haven't submitted it. That all needs to be done now by November 17th. In addition, if you plan on taking any time off, plan on taking any leave in between November 20th and December 15th, November 17th is also the deadline to submit that leave. And so please, if you're planning on taking time in between November 20th and December 15th, submit that time now. Work with your supervisors and ensure that they're approving your leave, but submit it now. The last day to submit it is November 17th. So technically you still got 17, 18, 19 days to do that. But please take care of that as soon as possible. So those are, oh, no, I'm forgetting the second half of our chess workday update. So that, again, go live December 18th. That's on HR and finance side. But as many of you may have heard by now, we're already developing the team that is going to start working on the student information side. So if you hear Workday SIS, that's what it is, Student Information System, SIS. And we already have individuals attending meetings, attending meetings with Workday personnel, chess personnel, and personnel from the other chess institutions, because we're already working on that part of the system. Okay. Again, that is our chess workday update. Linda?
The athletics department and students will be attending and hosting 2 booths at the City of Las Vegas Trunk or Treat event held at the Safeway parking lot from 5 to 8 on Saturday, October the 28th, 2023. The city has also asked that 8 to 10 of our athletes help them with games for the trick-or-treaters.
All right. Sounds like some fun. On my list here, I have payroll, but I've already given you the update for the payroll. Again, that was the update on please submit your time and please make those personal changes if you're going to make any of those personal changes before November 17th. Linda, all yours.
Student Senate will be collecting donations for the holiday food drive. Donate between now and December the 5th. The donation box is located in the Maria Pais building and the Humanities building.
All right. The other thing I'd like to mention is, as you all know or may know, the Natural Resource Conservation Service, NRCS, they've been occupying a room or two, I'm not sure exactly the total number of rooms in the Humanities building. And as part of them using some of our facilities, we're working on a demonstration, a kind of soil erosion demonstration that they will be providing. And so you may have seen that there was a trailer in the parking lot over by the Turquoise building. And what they have is their demonstration trailer where they can demonstrate how the rainfall impacts soil erosion in different types of soil and different types of vegetation cover. I know that there's some offices that are working on trying to get some of the surrounding schools to come and participate in that demonstration. And so that's what that's all about. If you get a chance, go take a look at it. It's pretty cool the way they mimic rain and erosion using that model that they have.
Let's see. Luna Student Senate will also be participating in the Dia de los Muertos parade, which will be taking place on November 2nd, 2023 at 5:30 p.m. Lineup will be on 6th Street.
Okay. Thank you, Linda. On 6th Street between Immaculate Conception and Carnegie Park.
Yes, Sala de Madrid.
Sala de Madrid. Just being funny, sorry.
I forgot that part.
A while back, I mentioned that I would be, or Luna would be working with Cornerstones and the New Mexico Historical Preservation Office on a potentially bringing or hosting a conference here on the Luna campus on historical preservation. And so I did want to let everyone know that we did have our first meeting last week, and we're still narrowing down title of the conference and exactly what will be presented at the conference and who we can invite and all of that. I have also reached out to stakeholders in the community to join us if there's individuals within the community and other organizations that want to join us to plan this conference. I've done that. And so that's on its way. Related to this, I also talked about building a small adobe model home out by the preschool. And so that's on its way as well. We're beginning to investigate what exactly that's going to take and begin to think about what a schedule will look like where individuals will be asked to participate in these workshops that then will produce the materials, in this case, the adobes, in order to begin to build the home. We're also trying to put some curriculum around this so that individuals can get some sort of recognition for the training that they're getting while they're participating as volunteers in creating this house that we're working on. And so more to come on both of those subjects. The final thing that I have today is thank you to all of you that joined us in saying farewell to Dr. Day. We had some cake and punch in the atrium area here right outside my office. Last week, for those of you that tuned in, Tracy and Francisco were talking about punching Dr. Day or something like that. Well, we did have some cake and punch. I want to thank everyone that came by. but I especially want to thank Dr. Day for being with us for so long and the assistance that she provided. And in many ways, I think she provided assistance in many, many different ways. And like I said, she, like we all know, she led the effort in preparation for the HLC visits and the reports and all those things. And like I reported earlier, it appears that it is good news. I know that some of you think that I'm not happy or don't look enthused about this. I really am, but like I said, it's not the final. It's not the final decision yet, and so we've got to wait for that before we jump into any conclusions. So again, Dr. Dave, if you're listening, thank you very much. I've enjoyed working with you. I've appreciated all of the work that you've done for faculty, staff, and especially students here at Luna Community College. I learned a lot from you. I'm sure we all learned a lot from you. And I also want to thank Claude for being patient with you, being here away from him. I know that it was a lot for both of you to be apart from each other, and so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And that's it for today.
Thank you.